Hey guys, I'm Rae.
And I'm Jason.
And this is Carb Dog. We are currently at Gulf Gorge Campground, which is on the Arkansas National,
Hot Springs.
I'm still a little sick, so the brain's not working fully. We are in Hot Springs National Park, which is in Arkansas, and on Hot Springs National Park is the Gulf Gorge Campground, which is run by the National Park. So yeah, we can officially say now for the second time we have stayed in a national park, which is really exciting for us because that's kind of rare when you have such a big rig.
Plenty of space here.
Yes, actually, you can see our RV.
Kind of.
This one. Is it this one?
Yeah.
That one. You can see the back. We are across the trail right now.
Stream.
Oh my goodness.
On the trail.
On the trail. We are on a little hike because even though I'm not feeling 100%, we still wanted to take advantage of this beautiful campground. We are loving the Hot Springs area, so I guess that's enough of an intro. Let's roll that intro sequence thing. So we're a little further up the trail now, and that's a much better shot of our RV. She's looking pretty in the trees.
Is.
So if you can't tell, it is sprinkling just a little bit. I mean, we still wanted to get out and explore just a little bit on this trail because, as I said before, we're not feeling 100% still. We've been in the RV a lot and we've been working a lot, and now with the time change, it's getting dark at like 4:15, which really sucks. Like, who else hates the time change? Because I despise it. I'm that person who, like, once it gets dark, it's bedtime. Like, I don't care if it's 4:30, it's bedtime. So it's really mentally taxing on me.
I mean, the rain has been plaguing us all summer.
Yeah.
We're just not used to it. We're not used to going outside in the rain. We're not really prepared until just recently. Like, we finally got down jackets so we can go outside, and then and then rain jackets to cover those down jackets. I don't know, it's one of those things about the RV lifestyle that you kind of just have to learn to cope. When you start, you think every day is going to be a beautiful day, you're going to be out exploring, but we've been in this national park for a couple days now, and because we've been sick and whatnot, we haven't been able to get out.
I'm determined to get a massage.
Yes.
We want to go to the bathhouses here. We have to, like, that's the whole reason we took this detour to come to the Hot Springs National Park, was to get in these awesome hot springs. And we have gone into town and had dinner there twice. The downtown area is so cute. I love it. This town, like, fits our vibe perfectly because there's still plenty to do to stay entertained, but it's not like a huge city where you have like information overload or like choice overload. You don't know what to do because there's so many things to do. Like here, there's just enough to do to stay active and have fun.
It's a really cool town, and
yeah,
you know, with the RV lifestyle, like, we don't know when we'll be back, and so we visited the town, but this hiking trail is connected to our campground, and we've been looking and watching people take it every day, but didn't feel up to the task. And now we're finally feeling a little bit better. It started to rain, and rain's in the forecast for the next couple of days. So RV lifestyle, you kind of just have to make do, and that's what we're going to do. So we're going to go check out this trail. We're a little bit better prepared than we've ever been for hiking in the rain.
Exactly. We are still, even though it's going to be rainy the next couple of days, we are still taking you along on this adventure because I'd have to say that this little town ended up in like our top 5 favorite. So we have to show it to you even if it's raining because you need to come here. So, all right, let's finish off or start, my goodness, this trail. So we are only, I don't even know, not even a full mile on the trail. And I think we're getting ready to turn around anyway. Just because I think my brain's broken and I need to relax. We always do this in the forest, and I'm curious if you guys do the same. We're looking at these woods, and I had said, could you imagine walking back on this trail at night? Because this trail actually goes to downtown Hot Springs. So you can walk to the hot springs, like hang out at the brewery, have a good time, and then walk back. However, as we said before, it's getting dark at like 4:15. So that's why I said, can you imagine walking this trail at night? And where does your brain go?
Zombies.
Yeah. I'm like scared of like real animals, and he's like, yeah, no, I wouldn't walk this because of zombies.
Well, you know, Walking Dead started in Georgia, and they showed forests like this, and so now anytime I see forests like this, I automatically think of zombies coming through them. Quite frankly, that's probably the scariest thing out here to me. But
then I start thinking about ghosts.
Goats?
Goats. Goats. Ghosts. I'm a little congested. And then also like just people. Like people are probably the scariest thing, like real other people.
I probably agree with that.
Now like what was a pleasant walk is like now slightly terrifying. So there's that. Anyway.
Having the hoods up over like your peripheral doesn't really help either.
And just hearing like the shuffle in your ears so you're not like fully. Also, by the way, being sick like this, I do this every time I get sick, and I say I'm gonna remember and I never remember. But it's given me like newfound appreciation for just being healthy. And I feel like when I'm fully healed, like I want to start working out again. I want to start eating better again. Like I want to just like amplify my healthiness, because man, this sucks.
Yeah. It's been a while since we've been sick, and it's been an even longer time since we've been sick together.
Yeah. And like 2 days ago, my congestion was so bad that I couldn't hear out of one of the ears. This ear felt like it was underwater. Like Jason was talking to me and I would point that ear towards him and it would be like all muffled. I was like, well, that's not good. Enough of that. We are going to head back. Probably just chill out for the rest of the afternoon, but when we head into town is when we will most likely see you next. No promises. I don't know. Whenever we do something else is when we'll see you next. Right?
Yep.
Okay.
Baby, grab your bag, hold it high, the water is cold, just clear your mind, honey, that's gonna leave a stain, turn on.
Okay, so we're just being creepy right now. Well, I'm being creepy. We bought Drivin' and Vibin's merch deal when they had it going on when they were at Nomad Fest, so we bought the online version. So we got their CD. We love Kyle and Olivia. We've met up with them a couple times on the road, and we're gonna see them again next year. Of course, we're gonna support our friends and fellow RVers, but we wanted to give them a shout out. Obviously, I'm sure you already know who they are, but if you don't, I'll link their YouTube channel. We bought the storyteller edition of their CD, so we get to hear like their thought process behind creating their songs, and then they sing the song. So we're having a little too much fun listening to this in the car. Anyway, we are now heading to a pizza place, which was actually recommended by Kyle. Once he saw we were in Hot Springs, he said, hey, you have to go check out this pizza place. So it's called DeLuca's? DeLuca's. So we're gonna have lunch. We got a break in the weather, so we wanted to show you more of this main downtown road in Hot Springs. And yeah, I don't know, that's it. Looks like we're here, so perfect timing. We'll see you in the restaurant.
Until 4. That doesn't open till 4.
Oh, no. So DeLuca's is gonna have to be a little bit later. It's 2:30. They don't open until 4, even though online it said that they opened at 11:30 a.m. So I'm gonna blame Kyle, because that seems like the only logical thing to do here.
This is the third time we've tried to come, and they're closed every other day, and then...
Yeah, they're closed Monday through Wednesday, so we can't... Yeah, anyway, Kyle's fault. That's that. So we decided to show you another place that we found that we love. So we're gonna go get an appetizer at Bathhouse Brewery.
Superior Bathhouse Brewery.
Superior Bathhouse Brewery. Okay, so we're gonna go get a beer there, an appetizer there, show you this brewery, because I'd have to say it's probably my favorite brewery. And then we're gonna show you hot springs, and then we're gonna take you to pizza. So let's go.
To say about this Santa, I don't know, his eyes are really crunched up, and then the way he's holding the bell on his knee makes him look like he's holding a bottle of alcohol to me. I don't know about how you guys feel about that.
Boozy Santa.
Yeah, he's got those rosy cheeks, you know. Just don't know what Santa's up to. Also, over here though, is what gives hot springs its name. It's the actual hot spring water. Available for anyone to drink. And so you'll see.
Oh.
It's good. It's warm, which is really, I mean, it's a hot spring, right?
Yeah, but it's like 100 degrees.
Yeah. So I think that's really cool. You see people coming up and like filling up bottles of water and taking it like all day long. So I heard this is the fountain of youth, so if you want to live forever, you have to come drink some of this water.
You already look 5 years younger, babe.
Thank you.
So this is
Quopa.
So we just went inside and booked an appointment for tomorrow. So we're getting a couple's bath, a 25-minute massage each, and a 25-minute facial, and then we get to use the facilities and something else. Oh, hot stone something.
Yeah. So if you just want to come and get just go in the bath, like the hot spring water.
Yeah.
It's first come, first serve, and it's $20, I think she said.
Mm-hmm.
So right now they close at 6 and they don't take anyone after 5.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So cool. So we'll take you on that adventure if we can tomorrow.
This one's probably used less than the other ones, so it has more metal taste, but overall, it's like campground water. It's not as hot either. This one's a little warm. But we were reading that this water can be drank straight like this because, well, A, they test it to make sure it's safe, and it gets boiled so hot that it doesn't have any bacteria in it. We actually learned that it doesn't have like that high mineral and sulfur content that you usually get at hot springs, because those are usually from like volcanic activity, but this is just water pushed way down to like the Earth's center or whatever, so it heats up, and they were saying like this water is like 4,000 years old, like rainwater that was on the surface and then just sunk so low that it was then pushed up as this hot boiling water. So feel free to fact check me on that, but that's what I read, and I don't know, I really like it. It's really cool just walking up and drinking hot spring water that tastes normal, unlike Saratoga Springs, which was absolutely disgusting.
Feels so good. So basically all that sign said was that they started capping these springs in early 1840 for use for the bathhouses. And this water in this spring is 134 degrees. So a little too hot to sit in, but it feels really good on my cold fingers. Now are we ready for a beer?
Alright, so since we're in the Superior Bathhouse Brewery, we ordered what's called the beer bath, which is 18 tasters of every beer that they brew here. And it's all made with the hot springs water. So I think it's going to taste delicious.
I'm nervous. What the hell?
Alright, you start on that end, I'll start on this end, we'll meet in the middle.
Okay. We finished them all, so we get to sign to board. Success. Let's go get some pizza. Just left DeLuca's. Not gonna lie, the place we went to the other day called Grateful Head Pizza was better.
Yeah, this is more Italian, which is absolutely delicious, but the Grateful Head pizza is like covered in delicious cheesiness.
Yes, this place was bougie.
Oh yeah, it was, you know, I'm not gonna lie, driving and vibing, you guys, like this is like a classy pizza joint.
Yeah.
And we're more of the, like,
Not classy.
Good morning.
Good morning. Look at that hair.
It's ready to go in the spa here.
We are in our dressing room. We have our robes and we are gonna go take our bath. How do you feel?
I feel like I have a headache from that bath I took yesterday.
The beer bath.
So I'm hoping this bath
helps that.
helps that.
We gotta hydrate today.
Yes,
Lots of water.
Lots of water.
Okay, we'll see you on the other side. Okay, so there wasn't much to show you in the spa, even though I brought my phone in. Pretty regular bathtub and massage room experience, but it was phenomenal. The water felt amazing, and I don't know about your massage therapist, but mine was awesome.
Yeah, definitely.
We ended up just going home, taking a nap, and like binge watching shows that we haven't watched in forever because we've been so busy and it was so rainy. We also slept like crap the night before because of the rain. So last night was so nice because it stopped raining at like midnight and we slept through the whole night, and then now we're on a hike and look how beautiful the weather is. Not a cloud in the sky. The hike we are doing is a completely different trail than the one we previously showed you. Jason wanted to hike to that thing. What is that thing?
Hot Springs Mountain Tower.
Okay.
Which we brought Carmen, so we didn't go up. I think it costs money as well. We don't know because we didn't check it, because Carmen really wanted to get outside. She's been pent up in the rain and we felt bad.
Yes. So this hike started from our campground, just like the other one did. We took, actually, let me just show you. Okay. Map of Hot Springs National Park. Our campground is right here. So we took this trail, took these switchbacks, took this blue trail down, and here is the tower. So now we're taking this blue trail back up, gonna take the switchbacks back down and go back to our campground. You can take this trail all the way to Bathhouse Row, where we went and got our massages yesterday, and to the visitor center and the main street. But we're not gonna do that, we're gonna drive. So, our campground, I took a little bit of footage. I just wanted to show it to you. Our spot is right up against the river, which is awesome. Most of the sites, there's 4 rows in this campground. Almost all of the sites against the river can accommodate a big rig like ours. The only reason one couldn't is if they just move the cement blocks at the end further up. Those are saved for smaller rigs and tent camping. They do not have shower facilities, but they do have bathroom facilities. So keep that in mind. If you are tent camping, you can't take a shower.
In case you're wondering, it's 30 bucks a night, no matter what site you get. It's first come, first serve. And they have this like automated ranger thing. So you just find an open site, you walk up, type in your site number, type in the number of days, which I think 14 is the max.
For a year.
For a year, and then you are good to go. You just print out that sheet, snap it onto your site, and then a ranger will come by and just like look at your license plate and stuff like that to mark it down. We actually enjoyed this place so much that we extended our stay here.
Yes, we were supposed to leave today, and yesterday we decided that's not gonna happen.
Yeah. So we'll be here for a little bit longer before we continue our journey. Hopefully get a couple more bathhouses in, a couple more hikes, hoping the weather stays dry, which it looks like it is for the rest of the week. So
yes, and every site on the campground is full hookups, 50 amp. So that's why it's a flat rate of $30. So yes, it sucks for tent campers, but it's perfect for people like us.
They also, I just forgot though, they do have a senior rate, which I think is 50% off. So 15 bucks a night.
Oh, and if you do have a National Parks Pass, Senior Pass, or Disability Pass, it's also 50% off. Don't forget to use that when you're here. We're gonna finish our hike. So that stepping stone area is the path from the campground to all the trails. And as you can see, it was not like that 2 days ago on our first hike, and now it is overflowing. So Jason had waterproof shoes, and Carmen loves water, so she's been dying to get in this river. So they went that way, and I'm taking this weird janky trail that goes over a bridge. So, FYI, if you don't want to take the water trail, take the bridge. So the couple behind us with 2 labs, their labs dove right into the water as well, and they went with the no shoes method, which I debated doing, but I don't like being cold. So take the bridge if you don't want to get your feet wet if the river's overflowing. I'm sure in the summer it would have been fine, but...
I mean, it rained a lot this summer though.
Oh, I mean getting in the water in the summer would have been fine. It's 55 today, so it's actually been warmer, which is nice. Which is weird hearing me say that. Okay, so now we are dropping everything off inside, and we're gonna go and try and get in the hot springs again, just in their soaking pool, the general pool. No fancy stuff today. Hey guys, okay. So we are wrapping up our time here in Hot Springs, and I wanted to just do a quick check-in with you before we forgot. Tomorrow we are leaving pretty early to Dallas. So Jason is outside emptying the tanks. We like to do that on the night before. It makes moving day a little bit faster. And I am in here just about to start dinner. So I just wanted to do a quick check-in and let you guys know that Hot Springs is amazing. I mean, just look how relaxed I am. Just look at this hair. But anyway, we had so much fun this week. Going to the actual hot springs, the spas, and then the brewery. I think it's safe to say that Superior Bathhouse Brewing is probably my favorite brewery. And last night we went to a bar called the Ohio. I believe that's what it was called. But it's a famous bar in Hot Springs because Al Capone and a bunch of other gangsters used to frequent there. So it has all this memorabilia on the wall, and just I can't describe it. It's really cool. We didn't get to film in there. We just kind of had dinner and like enjoyed each other's company. There was live music there, so we listened to that. So I kind of forgot to film, that's the truth. But anyway, it's just, even though we extended our time here, there's still so many other restaurants to try and places to go to. You wouldn't think that this little town would be able to entertain you for so long, but it really did. We spent a little bit too much time this week just having a good time and playing around. So today was really low key. We actually just got some work done. I edited videos and caught up on some stuff. But overall, if we didn't make it clear enough this entire video, go to Hot Springs, Arkansas. It is so high on our list and we can't wait to return. And we heard that in the summertime, it's even better. There's more activities. There's a ton of water activities to do. So all the locals are so friendly too. So if you just strike up a conversation with anyone in a restaurant or the spa or on the street, I would even think they'd be friendly there too. You will have a ton of recommendations, so you should not get bored here. That's all we have for you on this vlog. So we'll be heading to Dallas, like I said, early tomorrow morning. So don't forget to tune in with us next week to, I don't know, see whatever we get up to in Dallas. And if you enjoyed this video, please, please, please give it a thumbs up. It really does mean a lot to us. And subscribe to join our getaway gang. We would love to have you. So we'll see you next time. Bye, guys. That's what happens when you vlog in the rain. So, yeah. I don't really remember where I was going with that. Not like too much to do. Oh, there's a plane. Did you hear that? So we haven't been getting out and exploring, and I'm that person who, like, once it gets dark, oh, sorry.
It's just my face. Don't
worry. No one needs to see your forehead. I was cutting off your head again, sorry.
It's my forehead, please. Let's see what Quawapow.
Sure, yeah, that. Bye for now. TTYL. BRB. Okay, yeah, something's wrong with my brain.